So today the main aim of this video is to test this. It's the Propain SRESH. I already did a video about this a month ago. I'm back on it. Come to the location where I normally do all my sort of motor testing uphill. It's a technical twisty trail up the mountain, 200-meter climb. Quite nice. Ideal for testing the geometry of the bike, feeling how it pedals. And efficiency on this bike is really important, and how it pedals, because it's a lightweight e-bike with a lightweight motor. It's got the TQ HPR60, a 580 watt hour battery. I have got a range extender, but I haven't got it on there today because I don't really need it. 60 Newton meter motor with 350 watt peak, and you can see all that on the display. You've got an app where you can tune it as well if you want to. We've got electronic shifting thanks to the SRAM GX. We've got a SRAM and a Praxis chain set on there, which is pretty cool. We've got the Maven Silvers, which is good. We've got some HS2 discs, which means good discs. So there's no excuses on this bike. Also, wheel set's pretty reasonable. We've got Newman wheels. We've got some Schwalbe Magic Mary gravity tyres. So we add it all up and we've got a bike that comes in about on this build. So you can specify this build with this Zeb suspension, the Ultimate on the front. We've got an Ultimate Vivid shock on the rear. So the whole thing comes in at around €9,000. So this is quite a high-end bike. It is a slower experience already. Here I am uphill, and I'm not flying along at 25 kilometers an hour or 20 kilometers an hour. Motor gives out half the power. So if you consider it's 350 on the motor, so the wheel is probably a bit less, probably 300 on the peak moments. The ride feel is so smooth. The motor is basically silent, barely hear it. Right, here's a technical climb. Normally, even with the grip is amazing and the feel is so connected to the pedals, it's just 100% natural. The power follows the pedal strokes exactly. It's never getting away from you, like behind you. It's exactly where you want it to be. You can definitely feel we're on a steeper climb. This motor is not helping me, I'm helping me. So right, this is a very rocky and difficult bit. So let's see how we get on. Okay, there's no overrun, but what I've noticed here, the lightness and the maneuverability of the bike really helps. Okay, it's going to be too steep to go on the right line. I can go the left line. Ooh, nice. That was sweet. It's very connected to the motor climb. It's not exciting in the sense of how bikes ride at the moment with these full power motors where you go, but it's really cycling, and that's really nice. And this bike is amazingly light. You can feel it. It's lighter than any full power motor I've tried, this bike, definitely. The power band is really in sync with the rider. It's never disconnected, and I'm really impressed with TQ for doing that. That's very impressive. The motor's got more than enough for a nice training ride. This is about training and riding and appreciating the ride experience. It's not about sitting back and letting the motor do all the work. Basically, once you get to the flatter sections, the bike just rides as you want it to ride. It's more of an experience. It's cycling. You look around, appreciate the woods, appreciate the trail. Very cool. It's a different experience that I like. But I'm not fighting braking uphill. I'm just riding along smooth. Geometry feels good. Bike, I feel in a great ride position. Bike feels very maneuverable. It's not as long as some of the bikes I've tried recently. I got some tight corners here. Let's try these. See what happens. Easy. The bike is light, but you do need to maintain pedal pressure. You can't switch off the pedal pressure. Even on this steep bit here, trail conditions are perfect. Ooh, but you can feel it in the legs, definitely. But nice, definitely fun. So that was interesting. Geometry wise, this bike is really comfortable. It's very maneuverable. I'm very impressed. It feels very similar in quality to the best lightweight e-bikes out there, so obviously that means it is one of the better ones. The motor's really good. I'm very impressed. It's got the right amount of power. The noise level is basically imperceptible for most of the time, especially if you're concentrating on the trail. You can hear a mild noise in the background, but it's very light. And the main thing is it's always giving you the power that you need for pedaling, but you have to pedal. There's no free ride here. Consumption wise, we're up at the top. We did about 160 meters, 170 meters, and we used 12% of the battery. That's about right. That fits with what I've said. And I'm not pedaling as hard as I would to today because I'm a bit tired. We're gonna do a descent now. The trail conditions are absolutely perfect. Descending time. Ooh, nice. The braking is fantastic. Motor's good. Gives me what I want. This is just nice, clean trail ride. It's real cycling. The bike is responding as I'd expect a lightweight bike to do, so very attached to the maneuvers. Obviously, I'm having to get the speed by pedaling, not just by hitting the pedals once. Grip is amazing. It's not as stable as an enduro bike, but it's pretty good, even though we've got a 38 fork on it. Cornering is amazing. Yes, very nice. Wow, you just clear it, you don't need to pedal. So fast and nice and smooth, this trail. Wow. Grip, wow, lots of grip today. These trails are so good. The manoeuvrability is exceptional. Hello? This is like real trail riding. This thing is all about real trail riding, not blasting, motor speed testing uphill. Whew. Very cool. It's very much a trail bike though, all mountain trail. For me, this is the L size. I believe that for 183, like I am, it's kind of a good sizing for this kind of riding. I don't think it would be any beneficial if it was any larger or longer, and then it would turn it into an enduro bike, and then the cornering would change and everything would change. So as it is right now, I'm pretty impressed. Very lightweight, very maneuverable, lots of grip in the corners. The motor's really connected to the rider. Consumption with this 580 watt-hour battery is in line with full power bikes, so there's no practical difference. You can just basically ride it as if you were riding a full power bike, and you'll probably get the same altitude and the same range. So I would suggest, and that's in the full power mode. If you put it in low power mode, you just get as long as you can cope with, basically. Definitely on my list of nice bikes for this year. The smoothness, and it's like one of the things that I really like about this bike is the togetherness. It feels such a complete component. Everything works well together. You don't feel like there's something missing or something odd or something strange. So definitely one to try if you're on the lookout for an all-mountain lightweight bike. And yes, the lightweight, you can feel it. The 20 kilos, definitely an advantage on climbing for a real cycling experience, and also on the descending. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye everybody.